If you're looking at engineering colleges in the Cuddalore district for the 2026 admissions, then this one's for you. Today, we're taking a close look at St. Anne's College of Engineering and Technology in Panruti. And the first thing you should note down is their TNEA code. It's 3860. So let's start with what the college is all about, their core philosophy. This quote from their mission really tells you everything. It's not just about getting a degree, it's about building character and making sure students can, stand on their own 2 feet. Now, this philosophy isn't just a nice saying on a wall. It comes directly from the college's founders, the Anai Valankani Educational and Social Society. This society is actually run by the Sisters of St. Anne to Chirapapali, and they established the college with a very clear mission in mind. And here is that mission, right here. The college was founded back in 2009 with a very specific goal: to give job-oriented technical education to students who come from economically weaker backgrounds. This focus on social upliftment, it's really the key to understanding what St. Anne's is all about. Okay, let's shift gears and get into the practical details, the kind of stuff you absolutely need to know for your TNEA application. These are the core facts about the college and how admissions work. All right, let's break this down. The college is a self-financing Christian minority institution. Now, that's important because it affects admissions. As you can see, it's affiliated with Anna University, Chennai. And there's that TNEA code again, 3860. For admissions, the seats are split. 65% come through the government quota, and the remaining 35% are for the management quota. So, what about official recognition? Well, the college has AICTE approval for the academic year 2025-26, which is crucial. It's also accredited by NAC with a grade B. These are basically important checks that tell you the college meets certain quality standards. Okay, so you know about the college, but what can you actually study here? Let's walk through the undergraduate engineering programs they're offering for the 2026 admission cycle. For the upcoming year, the college has a total of 300 undergraduate seats available across all its branches. This gives you a really clear idea of the total intake and the size of the student community each year. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. You've got the foundational branches, right? Computer science, ECE, EEE, and mechanical, each with an intake of 60 students. But take a look at that last one. They've also introduced a specialization in AI and machine learning, which they started just in 2023. That's a huge plus, showing they're keeping up with what the industry wants. Of course, choosing a college is about more than just academics. It's about where you'll be living and learning. So let's talk about the campus facilities and the kind of support systems they have in place for students. The campus itself is spread across about 10 acres. Now, for one of the most important questions for parents and students from out of town, hostels. Yes, they have separate hostels for both boys and girls, and the mess provides both veg and non-veg options. The college also runs its own transport service, and for connectivity, the nearest railway station is Panruti, which is just 5 kilometers away. Remember we talked about their mission of accessibility? Well, that's backed by the financial support they help students get. The college facilitates several government scholarships, so eligible students can apply for schemes for SC/ST, BC, MBC, and DNC communities. There's also the First Graduate Scholarship, and because it's a minority institution, the Central Sector Minority Scholarship is an option, along with the Post-Matric Scholarship for OBC students. All right, now for what is often the most important question for families: placements. Let's dig into the data and see what the career opportunities look like after graduation. Based on the information available for the batch graduating between 2022 and 2026, the highest salary package secured by a student was 2.82 lakhs per annum. And who are the companies hiring from here? You can see a solid mix. There are major players from manufacturing and automotive sectors like Foxconn, Rain Madras, and Motherson Sumi, alongside IT companies like Tech Mahindra. This shows that there's active engagement with different industries to bring in placement opportunities. Just so you know, all the information that we've discussed today has been gathered from the college's official website and from trusted government portals, and we verified all of this in April of 2026. So, what's the bottom line? St. Anne's presents a clear option with its strong social mission, a mix of traditional and new-age engineering programs, and essential support systems like hostels and scholarships. To see how it stacks up against other choices, make sure you explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com. It's your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.